And we continue on here on BTN Live. I'm Mike Hall, and as promised, we bring in the head coach of the Nittany Lions now, Pat Chambers. Pat, let's start with this. How about your boy Tim Frazier, huh? How cool has this been?
Oh, is that awesome or what? We are fired up here in Happy Valley to see Tim get the call. Played 34 minutes against the Celtics and then started the second half and started the other night. So it's great to see he's living his dream. And nobody's worked harder than him, and all the challenges and adversity he's gone through. You know, the torn Achilles, comes back, battles through his senior year mentally and physically, goes to the D-League. And now he gets a chance. He was almost averaging a triple-double. He made the D-League All-Star game, and then he gets that call during the Maryland game. We were playing Maryland at Maryland. He gets the call. So when I get in the car, I'm mad about Maryland, but you see a text message is, I got the call. I'm playing for the Sixers, your home team. It's my home team that I grew up watching. And then he gets to start, and he looks like he might start tonight, which is great.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool to see that happen. All right, let's go to the team that he left behind now, your Nittany Lions. A great non-conference season. Then you hit Big Ten play in an 0-6 start, kind of a brick wall. What was the biggest difference from non-conference play to conference play for you guys?
You know, we needed to play harder. I don't think we were used to all the attention we were getting. We were 12-1 in our tenure here. We've never had that much success. The last time we were 12-1, I think, was 1995. So there were some outside meaningless distractions, as I call them, that kind of crept in a little bit. And, you know, we didn't play as hard. We didn't play like a team the way we were playing in November and December. And there's also a mindset here, a mental mindset going into the Big Ten that we got to overcome as a program and know that we can beat these teams and we're good enough. And we have our talent has reached the level that we are good and we can win these tight games and we can get stops when we need to get stops. So I felt like we played a little bit like individuals the first 6 games, but obviously we played a lot harder the last 5 games, and we're doing a lot more things as a team to put us in position to be successful.
Well, that's where I was going next. Your last 5 games, you have 3 wins and 2 close road losses. So is it just that? Is it a mental buy-in, or is there something actually on the court that you've noticed different in your guys?
Yeah, I feel like we're just playing harder. I've mixed up some lineups. I mixed up our rotations and found guys. We're playing a little bit harder. I'm getting a little bit more out of our younger guys. Peyton Banks and Julian Moore and Geno Thorpe was inserted into the starting lineup. We had to overcome some illness, some injuries as well. Obviously a suspension. So we're overcoming all that adversity, all those challenges, and guys are starting to step up and feel more comfortable in what we're doing. I mean, we were in the bottom of the Big Ten in defense, field goal percentage, 3-point field goal percentage. Now we're in the top 6, and that's where we need to be to give ourselves a chance to compete in this league.
You mentioned the young guys. What have you seen thus far in freshman Shep Garner?
I just see a kid who's really resilient. He's a winner. He wants to win. He goes out there and plays to win. He's tough. He's physical. He's a shot maker. And he does what his team needs him to do. There's been games where he's only shot the ball 2 or 3 times. So in that situation, he's looking to make plays for others. And then there's a situation where he's looking to make plays for himself and shoot threes and get himself to the free throw line. And I think he's done that the last few games, and it's really helped us. He hit 2 huge threes when Nebraska was making their huge run to get back in the game when we were only up 3. Hits a 3 in the corner, hits a step-back 3 in the slot to wing area that really gave us some more breathing room.
He's a guy that people are just starting to get to know, being such a young guy. The other end of the spectrum is DJ Newbill. And you've been asked a million times to talk about what he does on the court. Tell me something different. Tell me something that only those close to DJ Newbill know about him.
He's one of the most humble guys you ever meet, and that's what makes him such a great leader. That's what makes him such a great player. That's what makes him such a great ambassador for not just our program, but for the university. He's willing to listen. He understands he doesn't know everything. He's extremely coachable. Matter of fact, he gets mad when I don't get on him and really push him to. I know, but that's unheard of this day and age. When you're the best player, you know, hands off, right? But not DJ Newbill. He wants to be pushed. He wants to be driven. He wants to watch film. He wants to get better. And he's always looking for ways to get better. And he spends a lot of time with me and my staff. and now he's getting into more film and studying his shots, his turnovers, what he can do better, where the open man is, how to defend, how to rebound. And you know, the last game he has 2 huge dives, rebounds that kind of seal the game for us to not give Nebraska extra possessions. So maybe his shot wasn't falling, but he has a great understanding of, I'm a senior, I'm a leader, I got to make game-winning plays, and that's what he's doing for us.
What does this team still need? Where do you need to go this year to get to that next step forward?
You know, I'd like to get more paint touches, and I'd like to see our bigs finish a little bit more. I really like our bigs. Jordan Dickerson's playing really well right now. He's a major plus in all of our categories statistically. Donovan Jack, Brandon Taylor, Julian Moore, Ross Travis. We need to continue to give those guys paint touches. We need to get easier baskets and take some pressure off our guards. They need to work on their go-tos, counters, get us to the free throw line, make their free throws, and roll hard, catch the ball, finish through contact, little things like that. I think that puts us to the middle of the pack, but right now we need to do that a little bit more often to relieve some pressure. The next thing I would tell you is we need to make between 7 and 8 threes against these top 25 teams that we're about to face. Ohio State, Maryland, Wisconsin are all coming up. Iowa, I believe, is a top 25 team. So we have to make threes, again, to relieve some pressure if we're not going to get the ball inside. Because we do a great job of driving the ball, getting in the paint, jump stopping, making plays for ourselves, making plays for others. But now we need 5 guys out there who are capable of making plays to take so much pressure off of DJ Newbill.
All right, Pat. So I'm talking to a colleague earlier today, and he tells me that when doing a game with you guys, you go to the practice the night before, and it's like nothing he's seen before. You have a dude bring in apparently a huge, like, old-school boombox, and you're blaring music, and there's choreographed.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
What's going on here?
We're on the road, and we're all in this together. You know, coach, head coach, staff, managers, whoever. We're all in it together, the players, the trainer. And we bring our boombox in and we play our tunes and to get us ready to go, to get us in a good place, get us in a happy place. And we all do a one perfect jack, something we got from the program, which is a great idea for leadership, developing leadership. And, we just, we do our jumping jacks. We do some other different stretches together, slides together. And I just think it gives everybody that sense it's us against the world. We're in this together and we can accomplish something, but we can also have fun doing it. I've done the other way. I've done it. I've gone hard in walkthroughs. I've gotten after guys in walkthroughs. I've had a very tight environment in walkthroughs. And you know what? It wasn't working. I like this way much better. I'm not saying it's working, but I like this way better because the guys are more relaxed and they're more confident.
Pat Chambers, it seems it is working, especially the last few weeks. Congratulations on the nice turnaround. Congrats on Tim Frazier as well. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, Mike.